Well, good morning YouTube. This is video 101 from Talk 74, and so I thought it'd be really fitting to do a sort of 101 basic introduction style video to YouTubing. And I'm going to keep this kind of short. You could talk, or we could talk, or somebody could talk for hours and hours about this, but we don't want to do that because I don't like videos that are over a couple of minutes long. But I came up with a few points that, to me, I don't know, they're not exactly rules, maybe they're guidelines. There's certainly some thoughts on YouTubing, particularly on being part of the community, because anyone can just shove videos up, but it's a whole different ballgame to actually be part of the community and to interact. And so I'm going to throw those out and explain a little bit what I mean by them, and I hope they, pardon me, I hope you enjoy them. I hope they help you, and especially if you're new to YouTube, give you some pointers along the way. So, point number one is, I'm going to have to cough here, I'm really sorry. I've just woken up. It's not desperately early in the morning, but it's early enough, and I have a very early morning voice going on here. Point number one is post. That means post videos. You cannot be part of the community if you're not posting videos. You can be someone who watches, but communication, in any relationship, it's about two ways. So yeah, it's great to watch people's videos, but you've got to post your own videos if you're really going to establish yourself as part of the community and really engage in what's going on. Point number two is remember Renato. Now, before you jump down my throat, it could be remember anybody else, but Renato begins with an R, so it rhymed with remember, and that's why I picked him. But what that means, and what I mean by that, is remember there are other people out there. You cannot be the community on your own. It cannot just be what you're into, what's going through your head. You've got to watch other people. You've got to listen to what they're saying. You've got to respond to those things. Remember that, no man is an island, and there's other people out there. And so it's really important to kind of, now everyone's going to have their favourites. There's going to be people that you like looking at, you like watching their videos, you like their opinions, and that's cool. But you just can't be on YouTube on your own, doing your own thing. That doesn't make you part of the community. You've got to remember there's other people out there. Point number three is names, not numbers. Now there's two kind of points to this, the main one and my side point. The main point is that it's really important not just to be on there like, I want views, and how many views can I get on my video? But it's names, it's people, who comments, pardon me, who comments. You build up the people who really relate to you on YouTube. Do you know their names? Are there people who you're commenting back? It's not just about numbers. It's not how many comments can I get, how many views, how many ratings, all that kind of thing. But it's actually the people. That's really important to remember. My side point is, if you're just about to start an account, don't stick numbers in your name if at all possible. I did it. I regret it in some ways. I know a lot of other people who've done it who kind of regret it in some ways, and it's a lot easier to remember names that are just usernames that make sense on their own. Particularly if you want to engage in part of the community, use people's names in your videos, and so yeah, that's just a word of advice. Point number four is forget fighting for features. Alright, and I know I've watched quite a few videos on YouTube where people are going, I don't want to be featured, and then I've watched quite a few videos of people who've been featured and discuss what happens in the aftermath and how it's affected them and what they do. I had a video that got featured. My subscribers went up quite a lot, not massively, but quite a lot as a result of that. But the number of people who watched my videos did not go up a corresponding amount. And so to be part of the community, it's not about getting a video featured. And particularly I'd say don't start making videos just to try and get featured. Don't try and be, do what you do what you enjoy doing. And people who like that and like you and like what you do will watch your videos, and it will grow organically. And I know there's people out there who've grown into someone who's quite important in the community, someone who has a lot of people relating to them who haven't been featured. This is great, all this coughing stuff. So, forget fighting for features. And my last point, enjoy excellence, even everybody else's. It's great when people do really well, but one of the things that is easy, and I have seen one or two videos like this on YouTube, is people who've work really hard on YouTube and then see someone else come in and maybe they get featured and maybe they get really popular, and it's like, well, they don't deserve that, they've not put in the hours, they've not done stuff. Hey, if something's good, let's enjoy it. even if it seems like they're the new kid on the block and they become really popular, and we've been working at it for a year or 9 months or however long it's been, and it's not worked in the same way, or not got as popular. And we should enjoy what's good, because the community needs good things to thrive. And YouTube needs people to want to come and want to watch videos. So let's not begrudge people their success. I think being featured particularly can be 15 minutes of fame. Let people enjoy it while it lasts. I think it's only people who kind of remember these points I've been through, particularly posting, that are actually going to build something that's lasting and long term on YouTube. So let's not kind of get narky and shirty when people have their little bit of success. That's cool, let them enjoy it, and enjoy your own success, and enjoy it when you put out a video and you get a great response. But know that every video you do is probably not going to be a winner. There are a few people out there who sometimes kind of manage to pull that off, where every video they put out is really cool and really genius. But for the rest of us mere mortals, we're going to put out good ones and bad ones. But let's enjoy it when we put out a good one and people like it, and maybe it does get featured, or maybe we do get a lot of views or a lot of comments. But let's also enjoy it when that happens to someone else, and let's not be selfish about the whole thing. Well, thanks very much. I'm going to stop rambling there, mainly because I think I'm just going to keep coughing and my voice sounds quite weird and low. And I've got other things to do today. I'm off for a day rehearsing. So busy day for me. I've got to be out the house in about 15-20 minutes, so I'm going to quickly get this uploaded, and I shall talk to you again soon. Thanks very, very much for watching. See you later.